I was driving around this area where I came from Memorial Day weekend. I came here for Memorial Day weekend to be on sort of like a little vacation, a couple of days away from home, and as soon as somebody jumped on, whoever you are, my right breast started hurting when you jumped in. So I don't know who you are, but something with the right breast here, the right breast area. Okay, I'm down the shore. I rented a house out here for the weekend with my daughter and my mom. So anyway, we are okay. I'm gonna tell you what I don't know what it is about when I get around water. I get around water, like especially like it's an area where there's like nautical stuff, and it says like, you know, the streets are named like pirate names and stuff. But I want to show you guys something. Those of you who've been rocking with me for a minute, those of you who are new, but let me just show you. Watch this. Okay. You see that? What does that say? What does that say? Atlantis and Serpent Avenue. Serpent Lane, Atlantis Avenue. Do you see this shit? Now, mind you, around here where the water is, for them to be named this way, Atlantis is where obviously most of us are from in a past life. And Serpent Lane is like reptilian agendas and Atlantis. And they, oh, believe me, and around water and powerful ley lines like this. But then look, that's nothing. Watch this now. What number is that? Do you see this shit? I can't make this up if I wanted to. Like, if I wanted to make this up, I couldn't. Like, right where I'm at, I drove down the street and then I get stopped here. And then look at this shit. 333. Can you fucking believe this shit? Is this, like, is that mind-blowing or is that mind-blowing? So some of you are probably like, the fuck are you talking about? Who cares? It's a street. No, you don't get it, because Atlantis is a place where most of us are from, right? It's sickening. It's crazy. 333 is a number that when you start seeing the number 333, it is meaning you're ready to work for God. This is your time to start working for God. This is where you're being called. Now I'm gonna tell you something else, because I can't. Thank God that you talk to me, Florina. Nah, I care. I love you. Listen, so I'm gonna say it here while I'm here. Last night, you know, when I'm guys, when I get into new places, especially near water and unfamiliar territory, but this is the second time I've come to this area to rent like one of these houses. Okay, like you see this house. Look at this house. It looks like this, the house that I rented, but I'm not showing you exactly which one it is, because you know some people are, anyway. So you were born at 333? Holy shit, you came in ready to work for God. But now listen to this shit. So as you just tuned in, I was showing everybody this, where I ended up by like where I rented the place to stay for the weekend. I ended up by this. This is down the street from where I'm at. And then look at that number right there, 333. So last night at like 3 a.m., I couldn't sleep for nothing. I was like, I kept getting woken up, right? And one of the things that was... What? Let's just say, I won't say it. Let's just say my spirit guys are saying, shh, don't talk about it. They'll tap me in the left ear when they think I shouldn't say anything about it. And if that was a blue jay that just passed right there, right by me. What I can tell you is the experience I had was not fun. Remember, I'm in a new house. It's not my home. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not my house, Alicia. I'm in a new house. It's not my home. And just the fact that it's Serpent and Atlantis, right? And then 333. And then last night, the experience I had, I gotta tell you, like, I can't explain this to family members. They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but something happened in the house I was at last night that I just gotta tell you was not. I literally been driving around crying because it was very, very scary and intense. I'm getting like so many hits, like I'm getting hit in the head, like wherever I am, this area, it is like very powerful and very a lot of activity around here. I mean a lot of activity. I mean, a lot. Okay, so my point is, I said connection to home on the title here because a lot of people are connecting to home right now. So you're gonna find yourself going being called to places that you're like, why do I keep feeling like I need to go there? I need to go there. Because you need to go there because, like I said, I'm here, and then all of a sudden I start being shown all this stuff like this. That I was being shown this last night that happened. Then I'm sitting here, it's fucking Atlantis and Serpent 333 right in front of me, and I see the number 22 right there, and I went into the store and I bought something and it came out to 333, right? $33.03. So it's like everything 1 2 3 2 2. You see that, right? I saw that too. It's 1 2 3 2 2. I mean 333 right there. I mean, and when I put the Navi on, because I don't know where I'm at, the time said 1 2 3 4 2 3. So it's like 1 2 3 4. It's like a new beginning. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Especially if you're seeing 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 a lot right now. You're seeing these numbers like 2 3 4 1 2 3. This is like a new cycle, right? Some of you don't even realize you stepped out of a cycle, though. That's the thing. I mean, because it might feel like you're still repeating the same cycle because of what you've been going through, but you're not. You're out of that situation and into a whole new one. Believe it or not, it may not seem like it. And that, oh, okay, I see it. Thank you, Spirit. This is why I like doing these videos, because sometimes I get messages and answers to things that's going on. So my sleep cycle last night, 11:11 on my watch. Literally at 11:11 I woke up. And then I woke up at 1:11. I'm not kidding you. The weirdest shit's been happening since I've been here. And I'm telling you, one of the things you have to understand, Flo is scared of big bodies of water. I don't like them. I'm uncomfortable with big bodies of water. Not because water sucks and it's the worst. It's because I've been in many situations where the end times in that area, like, Noah's Ark type shit, you know what I'm saying? And especially in Atlantis, when I lived on Atlantis in my past life, and I was a high priestess there. When they got too happy with the shit, and they started doing too much with the it's like they're not even letting me talk about it. What I can say to you is that somebody got really excited and started doing all this shit with trying to make like new advancements and stuff, and they got, come on, hello, you see, I mean, I was like right there giving you guys the full message there. You saw how that happened, right? Giving you guys the full ass message right there, and what happens? It got cut off. They keep disrupting this message. They keep disrupting this fucking message. And what I wanted to tell you guys is a lot of you are reaching home. You're coming close to home. And I'll be right back, Eleanor. You guys are reaching close to home. You're getting to that point where you're being called back home, like your spirit is calling you back home. You're starting to reach this level of connection back to your home ground. You know what I'm saying? You took a shower. Good boy. Hold on, guys. Because I really want to give you guys this message, but I have to be. Jada, calm down. I have to be outside for this. I can't be in this house for this because it's too much. Jada, cut it out. I made this bitch a whole steak. She got spoiled by me. I'm a big crybaby, because I'm a big crybaby. Come on, you bum. Okay. So just saying, check your DMs after this. I took a screenshot. It looks like a face when I paused. Yeah? Oh boy. Let me just tell you. I'm a little unnerved today. I'm a little bit shooken up, I'm not gonna lie. So what I can tell you is that some of you guys, I don't even want to say it because I feel like it's like not. Some of you might need to hear this, which is why I'm just like really being careful with my words here, because what I experienced last night was let's just say it was trying to control. So like if you just tuned in, you probably need to hear this because I was just getting into the part that I like. When I think about it, I cringe because of what let's just say something trying to suck like the life out of you type of thing, right? Is like attached, like it was attached. Like what I saw in the dream was, it wasn't a dream because I couldn't breathe when I woke up and I was being held down. It was okay. You ever saw the movie Venom? There you go. Thank you, because I was wondering what did I say when I woke up. You ever saw the movie Venom? If you've seen the movie Venom and you think about the character Venom, let's just say that's what it was. Okay? That was it. Look at Jada getting downloads from the sun. You see how animals, how smart they are? They sit by the sun and they get downloads. Look, they do that. They'll sit there and they get downloads. See? They take in the sun. They like to sit right by the sun. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You ever seen Venom? Who's seen Venom? Now, imagine that. Right, Tasha. Yep. If you have not seen Venom, go look it up. As you can see, I'm hesitant to talk about it a lot. Let's just say it was let's just say it was a mind control thing. Let's just say that I had dreams about beings from other dimensions and them listening into our conversations and lowering the volume on our thought. Let's just say it was control at its finest. Let's just say if you hear of the Matrix and there's a crow right there passing by. You hear of the Matrix and you hear that these entities are controlling humans. What I was shown was on a level of like 10,000, and that's what it is. There was this woman, she was walking down and like I was saying something about her and she got really mad and she turned around and she went like this, like with the volume button, and lowered and took my voice away. She was like, shut the fuck up. Like but she wasn't human. She was like in the movie Alien, like sucking, you know what I'm saying? Like oh God, I just gotta tell you, Spirit knows they must know I'm strong and very tough, because for them to expose that to me, they needed me to know some people are experiencing this right now. You have like a severe entity control, mind manipulation. And this is not, I'm not delusional. I'm not on fucking drugs. Like I woke up, it was holding me back down. I don't know how else to explain it to you. And then there was a letter in front of me, and I'm going to explain it to you. Like, this is the reason why Spirit knows I'm going to expose it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like that Egyptian. Yeah, like that. But probably 10 times worse. 10 times worse Egyptian. Whatever a succubus is, just picture it to be 10 times worse. Just picture it 10 times worse. I want to say, people saying demons, it was an alien to me. It was like an entity from another dimension. I'm going to say that. I'm going to go ahead and say I understand people are told with religion these are demons and stuff, but I think they're beings from lower, very low astral dimensions, and they try to mind manipulate humans in every way they possibly can. So I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you. Yeah, I know, exactly. Somebody just hit me in the head, like, you got it. I think the reason why I'm exposing this, and like, I do take risks from exposing things like this, but I don't, because I'm highly protected. But sometimes Spirit has to have me like experience what it is, so I can come and give it to the collective, which it is not easy on me to experience these things, you guys, for me to be able in order for me to be able to come tell you what is taking place. That let's just say you have to be strong to take this one on, right? And I am very strong, but I gotta tell you, it was very you could see I'm like shaken up, right? Exactly. But except for King, it was, I was like in fetal position sleeping, and it was like, okay, let's picture a vacuum on the back of your head and something sucking life out of you. Just picture that. All I could say to you is it was the most. I'm getting like, your teeth start hurting when you picture something. Like, it's like, oof. Okay, anyway, I'm not trying to scare you guys. What I'm saying is, I think I experienced this Egyptian. And it's funny, I'm seeing Egyptian goddess, and I'm hearing goddess. I'm hearing goddess, and I'm hearing they know who you are. That's what I'm hearing. So it's like almost like they know how powerful you are. And when I came around here, because this was my home area, like a area in the home. So New York and LA are very significant when it comes to ley lines and power lines. People don't know that, but New York and New Jersey areas and by the waters are like very, very powerful ley lines, right? They're connected to a lot of our I'm hearing home bases, and especially over here last night I was seeing a lot of crafts in the sky, and there's a lot of energy like that floating through the skies here around here. So what I'm saying, I think with this message is not to scare anybody. Yeah, you just saved a pic like that. Okay. I think I'm telling you this so that you don't allow it to keep doing that to you. To keep sucking. Because I woke up and, like, let me tell you, first things first. I woke up and as creeped out and a little kind of like uncomfortable, because I wouldn't say scared, because I was more like creeped out. Scared is more like I don't get like that. I'm not a fearful person. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm more like, oh, what the fuck was that? So I got up and the first thing I said was, you're not going to control me. I don't know who you think you are, but I don't belong to you. And it's like, what I'll tell you is, Spirit was showing me a note in front of me, and this thing holding on to me, and it was telling me that I'm gonna do it, whatever it says on that note. Like, you're gonna follow what that I will Egyptian. You're gonna follow whatever I tell you to do on that note. You're gonna do it. Like, it was telling me I'm gonna do it, and I obviously I had something attached to me, so I was saying yes. So instantly I woke up and said, whatever contracts, whatever agreements I made, knowingly or unknowingly, I take them back. Anything I made under fear, under mind control, under manipulation, because many of us have probably made contracts with people and things and places because we were scared at the moment or uncomfortable, or we just wanted to get out of the situation. I'm seeing a cardinal right there. And that's what I'm saying to you. Don't allow these entities to take over you. We were just talking about entities in these past readings, okay? If you really look back at the messages that I've been given, it's about entity control removal. And I'm hearing, yeah, like you're doing things maybe to attract these things, and that could be a factor, yes. But it's not just that. It's not just that, though. It's more than that, It's, for instance, like, I think I need to just let people know there's things that we're doing that could be attracting these entities. And I feel like for me, it was the sort of depression, the anger, the sadness that I was feeling these past several months, that I was letting it get to me. And then I finally just said, like, I can't do this no more. And today was an eye-opener for me. And I want to tell you guys, like, your connection to home, it also means that you're connecting to beings and entities from past lives that tried to control you from then, and they're still trying to control you right now. So be aware of it, right? Breaking generational chains, yes. Be aware of it. And I know these messages are weird, but I know you guys understand for some reason. I just know you get it. So, as I'm here, I feel Spirit is revealing to me what needs to be revealed, so that when I go back home, I don't carry any of this with me when I get back there, because it feels like one of the things that I struggle with is food. Unfortunately, it's something that I've struggled for a long time with food addiction. I either won't eat for 4 or 5 days, or I will eat a lot. And, I'm not going to cry about it and get upset about it, because it's something that I've dealt with my whole life. And I know that that's because of past lives, because I've starved in past lives. And in this lifetime, it still affects me in some frame or another. And because I've been in a lot of wars and battles and fought a lot of wars and battles in this lifetime, pain is one of the things that I struggle with as well. So for me to stay off Percocet and all that stuff is a struggle, because I'm always in some sort of pain, either my back or my knees. And that's because of the many battles and wars that I've been in past lives, and fought for companies and places that don't deserve my fighting. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's like now I'm releasing the structure and the building that my brain has been programmed, mass manipulation of the food and the war battles. And I struggle with that. And so I'm in a way, in a sense, I'm saying, try not to let this keep affecting you. And so whatever this is that I'm doing here on this vacation, driving 2 hours from my house to come here and just be away from it all. And I do understand that something big is being released for me, because when I return back towards my space, my home where I reside at currently at the moment, I understand that something's being left behind. Yeah. I always do. I always say, I'm not afraid of you. You can't control me. You can't manipulate me. Whatever that was, I'm not afraid, but I'm letting you know, never, ever do that again. You are not allowed to be around me. But you have to understand also as well, it's up to us to break these entity attachments. And I know that I have things and behaviors and attitudes that I need to check on in order to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And so I'm working with my higher self to do that. And sometimes that struggle can go back and forth. But I promise you that entity removal is coming. And this is where Spirit was showing you, this is how powerful this entity was. And this is why it's taken us so long to help you remove it. And you have to just do little things to help us, because we're trying to, but without your help, we can't do it. You understand? The singer Aaliyah came to my dream and said to stop eating the food they're making because it's killing us. That's what I'm saying. And it's another thing. Like my daughter too, she's very intuitive, and she'll be like, Mom, I feel like I just want to, fast. I don't want to eat. And I'm like, you can't do that. You're 11. And she's like, yeah, but I just feel like I don't want to eat this food. I don't like it. She goes, I wish I had natural foods from the ground. And I keep telling her, like, soon we're going to have our space, and I'm going to grow our own vegetables, our own plants. And I'm going to make all this stuff at home, because I just want that space to do that. And because I don't want to consume. It's like, it brings me to tears, because humanity is so under control that it's like we have to break free from this, but it's hard because we're so programmed and so set in our ways. And it's like, that's why when you see somebody break free and move on to a fucking place where nobody lives at and they're by themselves there, and you look at these people like, oh, they're crazy. No, they're not. They're doing what their spirit knows needs to be done. Get the fuck away from this energy. This is not yours. This place they took our home, Earth, okay? I heard the saying last night, God didn't create Earth for us, He created us for the Earth. Do you understand what I'm saying? God didn't create Earth for us. Earth was already here. He created us for the Earth. So when we came here, it was already here. So it was already being controlled. So we got here under manipulation and control. So we have to figure it out and discover that we are here temporarily in this space, and whatever it means to you, whether it's hell or whatever it is, that is it's up to us to change the narrative. All right, guys, my phone is literally about to die, so I don't want it to die before I save this live. I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. I'll come back later on tonight, okay? I love you. Bye.